What's good, people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Okay, hope everybody's out there taking care of themselves, staying safe, doing whatever. All right, we saw Andre Drummond debut, and we saw LaMarcus Aldridge debut. All I gotta say is, wow. Before I start with that, congratulations to Bill Self for getting a lifetime contract from Kansas. Maybe seeing Roy Williams retire, Kansas was worried about North Carolina coming after Bill Self, so they jumped on that and gave him a lifetime contract. So, but after seeing LaMarcus Aldridge the other day, when people was out there saying he can't play defense, he can't shoot, he's a scrub, he's not the same player that he used to be. Well, what I was with yesterday, that kind of shut all that up. If LaMarcus Aldridge can stay healthy and play at that type of level the whole season and probably pump it up more in the playoffs, wow, that Brooklyn Nets team is going to be unbeatable to me. I don't care what nobody say, because you got Brooklyn Nets got a guy. He can rebound, he can shoot the mid range, and his post game is still there. He can go left and right, and he can show a couple of those young big post guys couple moves. Now you telling me that Marcus Aldridge is a scrub because he got let go by the San Antonio Spurs? The man can still play. He did not forget how to play basketball just because he got older. Because he's 35 years old, he forgot to play basketball. Come on now. Y'all gotta start showing the Marcus Aldridge some more respect than that. Yeah, y'all can't get in y'all personal feelings because he decided to play with Kevin Durant instead of LeBron James. Come on, like what? Salute D Rob, man. What you think about LaMarcus Aldridge performance the other day? Okay, I'm just saying, LaMarcus is still giving you a little something out there. He's not in his prime no more. He's at the back end of his career, but he can still do the little things out there to give you a little something. Because the man had 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. And how many shots did he alter at the rim? I know it's Charlotte. I know people are not going to take the fact that they were playing Charlotte the other day. They were playing Charlotte, but come on, when they're playing the good teams like Philadelphia, Milwaukee, the Clippers, and the Lakers, Alfred's going to be a big factor in those games. Like not like everybody kept on saying, like, oh, Brooklyn's gonna have trouble inside. They don't got no big man. Well, they got a big man now. Like you got LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna help Claxton out because Claxton is not at the level he needs to be as a player in the NBA yet. Yeah, Charlotte's a good team. Like they look different without LaMelo Ball, but even if LaMelo Ball played yesterday, that still would have been a beatdown. I'm just saying, y'all gotta give LaMarcus. You you telling me that LeBron James couldn't use LaMarcus Aldridge right now with him spacing the floor? Like, yeah, they got Drummond, but yeah. Put a one in the chat if y'all can still hear me or not. All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My internet went out for a minute. Like, you see, they're already trying to sabotage me because I'm speaking on LaMarcus Aldridge being good for the Nets. So they upset about that. I think LaMarcus would have worked out with LeBron because he's the type of big man that LeBron normally want to play with, somebody who can spread out the floor, knock down jumpers and 3-point shots, just like Chris Bosh and Kevin Love was. But I'm gonna put the link. But if y'all in here, I'm put the link in the chat room so y'all can come up and tell me how y'all feel about this whole situation. Don't be scared. I'm like, now with LaMarcus offers when the Brooklyn Nets played Philadelphia 76ers, you may have somebody who can match up with Embiid. Because Embiid and offers is almost kind of like the same type of player. They can go inside, they can go outside. They can go inside, they can go outside. They can match up the best way they want to match up too. So what's good, D-Rod?
What's good?
So what's your feeling on this?
It looked like a great move from yesterday.
But you see now that they got LaMarcus, that the matchup with Philadelphia is gonna be like almost even now.
Yeah, I didn't think Philadelphia was gonna beat Brooklyn anyway because they still missing a piece. To me, it seemed like they still missing a piece. on their start lineup. Like I like Seth Curry, but at the same time, I think he too small to be trying to defend like Kyrie Irving or James Harden or even KD in the playoffs. So I think Philadelphia's still missing a piece to me.
Really, I think the X factor in this whole situation is Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant comes back 100, healthy enough to be able to play in the playoffs and be that sniper that he's always had been, then you got. I don't think no team can beat Brooklyn in the playoffs or in the regular season.
Yeah, that too. I mean, it's getting close to that, man. Because a lot of teams don't. If you notice, when James Harden and Kyrie Irving play, they not like certain teams, like all these teams right now, because they don't live and die by the three. They driving the ball, or they trying to get the ball in the inside. So they got to
Now,
winning chem.
but now you think you got Lamarcus on the inside right now. That's going to be kind of hard now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it could be.
So people kept
I
on
mean,
saying, "Oh, they don't got no defensive stop on their team." Well, you got Lamarcus. Is Lamarcus playing decent enough defense like that?
yeah.
All
Wasn't they
bets are off.
playing? Wasn't they playing zone last night a little bit? Is that what I seen in a couple of plays? It looked like they had a little zone defense out there with Lamarcus Aldridge in the middle.
They probably was playing zone. Like I know, when they was up big, they kept giving up a lot of 3-point shots in the corner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were.
I'm
But yeah,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the level of defense for them going to go up in the playoffs.
yeah, I think so too, man. I mean, even James Harden. Well, James Harden always played defense when he was in OKC. And Kyrie Irving even playing defense. But everybody think they bad defenders, but they really not.
They're just trying to get through the regular season first before they start playing real decent defense.
That's true. That's true.
They offensive volume is going to be hard to match in the playoffs.
Yeah, it is. It is. What you think about Denver last night, Luke?
Hey, Denver, young up and coming team, man. That was like, wow. I know the Clippers didn't have their whole players. Like I can't like Denver did their thing last night. I can't like they went the Clippers home and beat them simple. Like the Clippers tried to make a comeback. Kawhi and Paul George tried to do what they had to do, but
Man,
it wasn't enough.
let's just say Kawhi, bro, because I don't know what's going on with Paul George, man.
Like that game gonna be kind of different when Rondo plays in the game and DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like they needed a big man that can truly score last night to get back in the game. That's what they was missing. So I could see why they picked up DeMarcus Cousins because they don't have
And
the
plus, you forget Rondo gonna be able to manage the game where you won't have to because playoff Rondo is a whole different beast than regular season Rondo.
yeah, that's true.
Because
But
Rondo
yeah.
was on that bench last night evaluating what he's gonna do in that game.
Yeah, I seen him on the sideline.
And the whole time he was talking to Tyronn Lue, talking about we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean they the only team I can actually say they the only team that can compete with Brooklyn right now because they got the wings defenders. But other than that, man, Brooklyn got a lot of firepower though. It's gonna be hard to stop Brooklyn.
Hey man, I'm like, I know people not paying attention to them. Like Philadelphia, Phoenix, they got a lot of firepower too.
Yeah,
They
yeah, they do. They do. They play as a team. That's a. They kind of remind me of the how the Spurs used to be. You know, that's what they play straight up team ball.
like we've been so busy focused on the Clippers, Lakers, and Brooklyn Nets, while Phoenix is still doing their little thing out there in the West, winning these games. Like they are on what in second place right now in their division.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, Phoenix can shoot, and plus Chris Paul, he had been the X factor for that team. So don't sleep on Phoenix now.
Man, I gotta see Chris Paul do it in the playoffs, man, because he has a tendency of choking too. A lot of these players do, but
Is he
I
really
gotta see.
choking? Because think about it, how many times he been getting hurt in the playoffs? How
Well, I know one time in New Orleans they got beat by a margin record like 52 points in the playoffs. So I mean that didn't have and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I thought Chris Paul and David West was better than that to lose by 52 points in the playoffs. So
that was a young up and coming New Orleans team, man. They
yeah,
wasn't at the that Chris Paul, David West was not at the level they are today.
yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised to see. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see a Phoenix Suns and the Clippers Western Conference Finals. I think that'll be more interesting than the Clippers versus the Lakers because you got two point guards that do not like each other. Period. They don't like each other at all. Chris Paul and Rondo. I think that'll be a very intriguing matchup.
Now you got to think about Denver too, like Denver and
Yeah,
Utah.
yeah, but man, they gotta. There's something about Michael Porter. I like him, but he missed to jack up a lot of shots. He hitting them right now.
I'm thinking about like this in the West. Whoever got the best point guard play in the West
Yes, yeah,
is going to be in the NBA Finals.
yeah,
Is either
yeah.
going to be Chris Paul, Rondo, or maybe LeBron James? Because you know when LeBron comes back, he going to be playing point guard. He going to say, "The hell with this! I'm playing point." Because
Well,
Dennis Schroeder ain't going to be like, "You can't play point guard for this Lakers team."
oh. What you think about Andre Drummond's performance the other night, man?
Wow, I'm just like
Man, that was
Drummond gonna probably end up having one of those games where he averaged like 10 to 15 to 20 rebounds, and you have like a 10 to 11 point game, and you already know they Laker fan. You already know certain fake Laker fans that go crazy. See, we told you, Drummond that man, Drummond that man.
man.
He got to
Drummond
do it.
don't fix nothing that they need, man. Cause I mean, yeah, he can get you rebounds, man, but he has no defense like that. He's not a defender, not in no middle. It seems
Like
like they just,
If Giannis can dunk on you like that, what you make you think another big man gonna do to him? Like,
hey, you know what? Milwaukee might be sneaky good this year if they can. Bro, they gotta. Chris Middleton gotta be consistent, man. I'm not worried about Drew Holiday in the playoffs. Drew Holiday showed you what he can do in the playoffs every time he come in the playoffs. But Chris Middleton is a big factor for them to get anywhere. And I don't even like Mike Budenholzer as they coach though. They should have kept Jason Kidd over there. But hey,
But I don't know, man. Like everybody keep arguing about what's going to happen in the playoffs, man. The playoffs need to hurry up and get here fast. So we can shut this whole argument stuff down.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Because I'm tired of them. I think the Clippers can do it, bro. But it's just, man, I don't know, man. After watching Paul George the other night, man, he didn't
Like
look
like
right to
I
me.
like I told Mookie yesterday. Like I told Mookie yesterday. Look, Mookie, Kawhi is great, but he cannot do it by himself against Brooklyn. He
Nah,
gonna need some help.
nah, he gonna need some help, man. But I don't know, man. It's just Paul George, man. He was doing great at the beginning of the season, man. I don't know what happened, man. But he got to understand. I keep hearing people say this. He got to understand he number two, bro. That look like his major problem. And to be honest, it seemed like they played better without him on the floor last night. 'Cause that's when they started coming back when he wasn't on the floor.
I know one thing. Paul George start playing like shit. Rondo won't get in that ass.
Oh yeah, we already know that. And see, with Rondo coming there, and then you got DeMarcus Cousins, because people forget that Rondo used to play with DeMarcus Cousins in Sacramento too.
Like I said yesterday, like Rondo gonna set Cousin up to get some easy buckets, and he's
Hmm.
gonna get some easy shots. Cause Rondo, that's the type of player Rondo is. He gonna make sure he gives everybody on that court easy shots and set you up in the right way. Cause Rondo
Right.
is the X factor for that team right now.
Yeah, it is, man. He is. He really is, man. Cause I really didn't like the way Paul George looked, man. I can't wait. Did they say how long Rondo gonna sit out, or they just sitting him out to rest for the playoffs?
I don't know how long Rondo sitting there. Like he may, I know he's gonna probably play a couple regular season games for the playoffs. Cause I know he's gonna sit. He ain't gonna sit out the whole regular season. They're gonna need him to play in the playoffs. Like you gotta play some regular season games just to get
Excuse
things
me.
flowing in that system.
Cause they really needed him last night. They needed him and DeMarcus Cousins.
Plus, I would not be surprised if KD's back by next week.
Yeah. They just trying to be conscious with that hamstring, man. You see look at James Harden. He was sitting out hamstring tightness. So yeah, they trying to. It's been a lot of hamstring injuries this year.
Like people don't understand. Kevin Durant has been hearing that disrespect since he been out, man. Like
That's true.
now you got Michael Rappaport trying to act like you are, what happened with you being all tough, man? Now you want to go try to tell on people.
Lou, this how I feel about Michael Rappaport. It's something. I think he kind of low key racist, man. It's something about him that rubbed me the wrong way about it. I don't trust. I don't even know why he would put out the messages anyway. Like
Like if you
I
got
didn't.
something to say to somebody, say it in his face. Why would you want to what? Like you can't talk to the man face to face. Like KD was willing to meet you, talk to you face to face, but you want to go like, oh no, you being look at him like he's an angry black man trying to beat you up. Come on, bro.
That's the yeah. They
Like
they on they on KD right now, man. They on KD real hard right now. Everything he do.
I'm like, y'all go on live TV talking crap about KD, but when the man want to confront y'all get in y'all feelings.
Right. Right. They do. They really do.
Like y'all want to be TV gangsters, internet gangsters, but when it comes to meeting a person face to face, y'all act like y'all want to call the cop and be snitches and all that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they just doing that, man. They trying to make the Brooklyn the Nets the villain and LeBron James the hero. That's the whole storyline narrative for this year. Cause I'm trying to figure out what Vegas seeing. Vegas still got the Lakers winning it all. I'm trying to understand how Vegas still got the Lakers winning it all. Cause they was champions last year.
It's all about ratings right now.
Man, ratings down right now. There's been too many blowouts on national TV, man. So the ratings down right now. They just need to go back to playing basketball. Forget shooting all them threes and just play some ball.
I'm like, I understand where everybody's saying that KD, the injury to KD may be more serious than they expected, but if you get like a 75 to 80% KD on that court who can still knock down shots and it can still put up at least 20 to 25 points. Now with LaMarcus Aldridge and James Harden and Kyrie Irving, that's good right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, KD really has not really been that type of guy who's just gonna drive the ball to the hole every single time. He's gonna be a jump shooter.
Right. He uses height to his advantage. So nah, he ain't got to drive to the hole or nothing like that. They just trying to, like I said, I think they trying to be cautious because of what happened to Klay Thompson before the season started. You know what I'm saying? How he re-injured his injury. Now he out for another year. They just being cautious for that. That's all. That's what I believe.
How y'all feel? How you feel about that situation with him and Steph Curry? If Steph Curry league Golden State to join LeBron,
Man, I mean, even if he do that, man, that's crazy, man. No, I don't think Steph Curry gonna leave though. He wouldn't
like
leave Clay like that, man. They the Splash Brothers, but no telling now, because whatever LeBron wants, he gets, man.
because LeBron right now kicking Steph Curry's butt.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he's buttering up on Steph Curry's wife,
Mm.
sending her like gift batches and all that type of stuff. Like you come to LA, I can get you your own TV show.
Oh my God. And he probably is saying that for real.
Like he can't talk to Steph Curry's wife. Lavana can do that.
Savannah gonna stay out the way, man. She don't. It seems like she don't really deal with what LeBron got going on with business. She stay out the way. So
But his kids don't like the fact that they talking bad about their daddy. Like I can understand how his kids are acting, feeling that way.
yeah, that's what they gonna do though. That's their father though. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm pretty sure LeBron James told him, "Don't ignore that. Don't react, because nobody ain't gonna love your daddy like they love like y'all love me."
yeah,
But I guess he kept hearing this. I guess he kept hearing all this stuff bad about daddy. He couldn't take it no more. Like,
because you know what, he don't see what everybody else see right now. He gonna see it, and it's gonna shock him. It's gonna shock him, but nah, it's just the love for his
I
pops
don't
right
think it's gonna shock him. I'm just saying, like, he don't want people talking bad about his daddy because that's his father. Like, he raised him. He was always there for him.
now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But you know, sometimes you see stuff in your parents, or when you grow up, and you like, that's why people saying it. But you still gonna love him. He got love for his dad. But that's how males mostly are, man. That's how we are, man. Got love for our pops like that. Don't want nobody to say nothing bad about them. Any family members, we don't want them saying nothing bad about them. But I'm getting tired of them bashing KD though. That's that's getting tiring.
Come on, you know why they're bashing KD? Because they hate the fact that he may win more rings than LeBron James.
Yeah.
And, and plus, he stopped LeBron winning more rings when he went to Golden State. They can never forgive him for that.
I ain't even think about that, Lou. They might have a little. Yeah, yeah, that could be it.
Like, if your favorite player ever in the history of basketball was stopping from getting rings, wouldn't you be upset about that?
I mean, that's part of basketball, though. That means that he need to work on his game more, really. But I mean, he had a point to prove though when he went to Golden State. He made sure that it wasn't gonna be no BS this time when he faced LeBron when he went to OKC. I mean, when OKC went to the finals, there was a lot of BS in that series, and he just made sure that it wouldn't be no BS in this when he faced LeBron them two times in the NBA finals. Hey Lou, you trust Utah Jazz, man, in the playoffs?
Oh boy.
It's a mixed bag.
Sometimes the last two playoffs, they kind of look good.
Good.
And
And
like Donovan
like
Mitchell
Donovan
showed up,
showed up,
but the other
but
guys
the other
never.
guys never. Yeah, man, Donovan Mitchell, man, he's a special player, man.
I know.
I know.
I'm from
I'm
Louisville.
from Louisville.
I
I
used to
used
watch
to
him play.
watch him play. Man, I mean, I ain't watched Louisville like that. You know, I'm a Razorback fan, so, but I ain't watched Louisville like that. But when I seen him his rookie year in the playoffs, that dude is special, man. He's special. So I mean, I don't.
Ooh,
They
LB gonna be mad
LB gonna
about
be
you.
mad about you. So what?
LB gonna be
LB
mad.
gonna be mad about
The Met
the
games
Met games
have been
have
canceled.
been canceled because of the COVID, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Man, I want to see the Mets play this year too, man. They got a nice little squad over there. They got the pitching too.
I'm more mad
I'm
about
more
the
mad about
Yankees.
The who?
Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah. They lost yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
32-10.
32-10.
I ain't watched them yesterday. I watched them Colorado Rockies though.
It just
It
opened
just
day.
opened day.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a long season, man. Louisville, Kentucky.
I did not
I did
watch
not watch them
show today with the
today
hating on
with
the
the hate
Walker
on the
Rock.
Walker Rock.
I don't know. I ain't watched none of the shows today. I gotta figure out why I ain't been getting no notifications of nothing.
Hey man,
Hey man,
I'm about to end the
I'm about
show.
to
And go
end the
to
show.
chicken.
Go chicken.
Okay. Right.
Um,
Thanks for coming
thanks
by,
for coming by,
D-Rock.
D-Rock.
It ain't no problem.
All right, everybody. I'm
All
about
right,
to end the show.
everybody. I'm about to end the show.
Ticket.
Ticket.
Thanks for showing support and love to the show. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.